Hey, good morning, Gen X friends. All right, so I'm sure, even though we're almost a week after the election, I'm sure your For You pages, your news feeds, your social media is still chock full of election type posts, whether they're, I don't know, complaining, supportive, happy, sad, all over the spectrum, right? So this video is not to support or not support any candidate. Like, this is not a no one's crying on over here, no one's cheering over here. This is simply like a question that I want to ask because I see sometimes some trends when it comes to things like politics and I just cringe. I'm like, ew, right? And I have to ask, like, is it us? Like Gen X, is it us, right? So many people, it seems to me, treat politicians, especially lately in the past, like maybe 8 years, treat politicians as if they know them personally. And not only that, but treat them like they expect to be taken care of. And this is for both sides, okay? But I'm going to use the Trump campaign for a second because I've recently had this on my page, on here on my channel. Someone commented on my video that was about my seat warmer, like it wasn't even about politics, and said, Trump is your daddy. And I've seen comments on Facebook the same, like everybody's going to be calling him Daddy Trump and Trump will fix it were the signs held at his rallies. Like, when did we become, and these people look like they're about my age, right? Or in some of the people on Facebook I know personally, and they're my age. What the fuck? Since when did we ever look to politicians to save us? Or why would we want to? We are, and I'm going to speak to my latchkey kids, right? My fellow latchkey kids, Gen X, because we didn't have anybody to save us from the beginning when we were 5. Like, we had to figure things out. We had to make sure that we were prepared, that we figured things out. And this isn't to be heartless and cold to those who are going through struggles. I have been there so many times, and there are days when I still do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not Elon Musk status, okay? Like, this is, I go through probably many of the same things that you go through as far as, trying to figure out economy or being prepared for retirement and all these things, right? Like, why are we looking to politicians to fix things and to save us and call them daddy or call Kamala mommy? Like, I haven't seen that, but maybe it's out there. What the fuck? Like, we always, and we pride ourselves on not needing anybody. We're tough, we're resilient, we figure shit out, we get shit done. Why do we care? Like, why are we so caught up in this drama? And why would you ever refer to a politician as daddy or mommy, anything else? Ew. Like, fucking ew. I hope that as Gen Xers, we understand that we need to be sure that we are prepared in our lives for whatever's coming, right? For relationships, for our healthcare, for our finances, our retirement, our career, whatever it is. And these people are not here to help us. They're really not. I mean, don't tell me you think Elon Musk swooped in and paid people money because he's such a patriot and he loves you so much. Doesn't even know you, doesn't care, would rather have you probably working, building his cars or whatever. Like, I mean, there must be something big at stake for him, that he needed this election to go the way it did. And you can be sure that it was benefiting him, not you, not your family, which is fine. I don't care which way you voted. I really, really don't. Like, either way, we have to deal with it. Just like we've dealt with the results of elections for the last 50 years. We deal. And things go up and down and up and down. But I just like the cringe factor. And I'm wondering, is this because as latchkey kids, as Gen Xers, we didn't have the supervision? So we're like unconsciously seeking parenting, seeking someone to take care of us, seeking someone to fix everything for us? And like this total, like, not only that, but like this total speak of like, you're cool. You have to, like, it's like being at a high school football game. Like, both sides are like taunting the other side. Like, And I can't imagine these are the young kids. I think it's us. I hate to say it, but I think it's Gen X and maybe some boomers thrown in there. And I'm over here like, what the fuck? Like, high school is gone 30 years ago. And it's not about, taunting the other team. And we're a part of the cool kids and you're not. Like, Gen X, we've got to do fucking better, bro. Like, my brothers and sisters, like, we got to do better, especially if we're really concerned about our own kids. And I know I see a lot of people concerned about bullying at school and social media and what that's doing for their kids' mental health. Well, shit, like, that's not helping. Like, us acting like things like politics or some football game and you're the cool kids, you're not, I don't want to talk to you, and you're stupid and you got to bow down to this guy. What? No. And if you don't like this person or that person, you should be not even here. Like, it's gotten so extreme. And it makes me sad for my fellow Gen Xers because I think we can do better. We were the ones that were here to have fun. We were here to say fuck it to the establishment, but don't think that either side is not the establishment. When did you start to believe that one side over the other was not the establishment? It still is. Newsflash. So going and like acting like we're still 16 is not fucking helping. It's not helping. It's not creating anything better. And it's teaching our kids just to be assholes. So don't blame anybody else's parenting when y'all are out there like mouthing off hardcore on social media, threatening, bullying, and I don't care what side you're on, okay? Don't come at me with, well, it's just this side or well, it's just that side. It's like, and on that note, if you're going to be dishing out that shit, we're Gen Xers. If you're going to dish it out, be prepared to take it. That was one of our sayings. Right? If you can't dish it out, if you can't take it, don't dish it out or whatever. If you know what I'm saying? Don't dish it out if you can't take it. That's what it was. It's like so many people are getting upset when, energy is being matched. Like, no, don't say that dumb shit to me. Like, I don't give a shit about, like, I can disagree with you if I fucking want. That's the beauty of being, in America and, being in our 50s. We should have our opinions by now. Damn. Like, and I'm not saying we should all just get along and sing Kumbaya either, but I think we should, even my dog's sick of it. See, she's tired of it. She wants to go in. Yeah, she's like, I can't take any more political conversation, and I can't blame her. I really can't blame her. But what are we doing? Really just being, and I don't care what political side you're on. I just say, like, can't we do better for our kids and our grandkids? And even if you don't have kids, I mean, they are the ones who are going to be running this place in the future. So we may as well be sure that they are learning good habits, that they have good role models. I don't think it's going to help them for us to be like bickering, and teasing like we're in high school still, and then expect them to behave so well. Like, what's wrong with the young generations? People complain. I'm like, well, what do we expect when this is how we are acting? So just what Gen Xers let me know, right? And if like I said, I'm here for all opinions. You can call me whatever you want. You can be pissed at me. You can be happy. Like this, I'm not here to like make everybody happy. And I'm not here to throw shade though. I love Gen X. I love all generations. Like, sick of fighting amongst generations. Like, it's all just so weird. All I'm saying is that, when did we start being part of the establishment? When did we start getting sucked in? Because we were the ones who were not supposed to be sucked in. And I think we can do way better. Shouldn't we be the role models right now?